Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be playing the F-82, also known as the Freedom Dispenser. This funkin' thing is really fun to play. And you get 14 50 cals and you can just absolutely annihilate people in head-ons. You know, you've got the guns all situated in the middle, you've got two pilots on either side, so in a head-on you will do a great job against pretty much anything, as they will not really hit you. They'll hit the center fuselage, which doesn't have like a really good damage model, and all your guns are in the middle, so you just huge spray of 50 cals. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who watched the last video and gave me advice on like what to do, how to edit better. So I've decided to speed up the first minute of the fight, you know, just getting into it, because I still want to show my process of how I play the games. Like, I want to show them pretty much in the full, but I will be trying to cut down on all of the filler and long stuff in the future. Now, as you can see, the battle, I'm pretty much just about to reach the enemies, and I'm starting a strafing run on an ME-264. Thing can be scary if you fuck up, so I just go into this, start spraying a lot. You know, you've got tons of ammo too, and I just take him out like that. Pretty easy kill, don't take any damage. Pretty happy with that. I'm at about 4,500 meters, and I've got this Ta-154 who's turned around to tail me. Now, I am slightly faster than him, so I'm not too worried, so I just keep going in a straight line. Checking my team chat to see if anything's going on, but no one's really talking in English, so that's not too great. As Ta, getting away from him slowly, but this kind of player really annoys me. You know, they're slightly above you, they're way slower, and they just don't leave you alone, and it's the most boring way to play the game. You know, you're running away from someone who's just doing nothing. Now, this only happens for a couple minutes in the game, so it's not too bad. I've had way worse in like top tier jets, for example. That's just how the game is sometimes. Now, as I'm running, I'm tracking behind me, checking around me to see if there's any enemies, and the Ta is far enough away that I think, oh, I can go for a turnaround, and I think he's also turned around, so that makes it pretty safe to do this. And I turn around back towards him. I notice I've got a friendly P-47 up on my left. Just the assigned squad mate, not like someone I know or anything. And so I go chasing after the Ta-154. I see that there's a BF-109 on the P-47. Turns out there's actually two of them on him, and that's going to be important later. Just a bit annoying. So I start flying towards the Ta-154, and he's starting to run slightly, but I am catching him quite quickly. And now it looks like he's turning around. I don't know what this guy was doing, to be honest. He had a very interesting playstyle, I will say. For almost 6k, and he's either running or he's been climbing. He's pretty boring. I get some shots off, but just a hit and then nothing. My ping was a bit all over the place this game, so my aim was not the greatest. And I've not been playing this plane. I'd only played a couple matches beforehand to really get into it before I got a video that I thought was worth posting. Now, it's quite a heavy plane, so it's quite hard to pull your nose all the way up, but it does do well in a dive, and I've got it fully spaded, so I've got boosters, which help me roll rate quite useful. As you can see, this BF-109 that's dealt with my teammate, or squad mate, is coming after me as well, and I notice this, and I can't just lock onto the Ta like I wanted to. Another just wasted shot, really annoying. BF-109 slots in on me. I don't know how he didn't get me here, honestly. But I'm happy, I'm lucky. And here is where you see some of the worst aiming you've probably ever seen in War Thunder. Like, where was I shooting? Nowhere near the BF-109, that's for sure. And, yeah, don't get any hits. Dive away from him. The Ta's coming back in. And this is some of my favorite kind of gameplay, to be honest. This kind of defensive flying, high speed, multiple people. You're trying to hope that your teammate comes in and saves you. This guy, you know, he does a pretty good job, actually. One of the better teammates I've had in the game. I'd had some pretty appalling games before this. I'd only gotten like 1 or 2 kills in some of them. Just wasn't having a good time. Then this made up for it. Teammate coming in and saving me like that. Probably could have gotten the top, because I did get him to overshoot. And then the BF-109's coming in. I start turning away, thinking he's going after my teammate. That was a mistake. I didn't realize that he was going after me until a bit late. But as you can see, he misses his shots. And then I'm going to count that as a maneuver kill, because what on earth was he doing? I didn't even see him crash into the ground. I don't know, was he compressing or something? But some BF-109 pilots just completely don't know what they're doing, and I'll count that as a maneuver kill. So I'll take it. Yeah, there's not too many enemies left, and I'm just flying over towards them. Now, this plane is pretty fucking fast. It's a twin Mustang. I quite like playing it. Yeah, so I'm just flying towards the enemies that I see. They've just taken out the last teammate that's over that direction, which is a bit annoying. But as you can see, it all goes well in the end, so it doesn't matter too much. Just checking the map to see what's going on. Go after this BF-109. What I didn't realise yet was that he's actually quite heavily damaged. He's going in for a landing on the fields, so I'll leave him alone, because it's not my kill. Yeah, as you can see, he's clearly just slowly going into land there. And I'm just telling my team he's dead, but then obviously he dies, so didn't need to really give that confirmation, but it's always nice. And I'm flying off back towards the last guys I saw as well. It's 3 BF-109s that are all kind of ground pounding the M8s over there. I see this first guy and I'm like, okay, go after him. Try and push ahead on, because, you know, 1450 pals. The amount of just sheer lead that will be going towards his pilot is ho-ho. Going in for the head-on. First couple shots are a bit low, so I just start spraying continuously. Just get critical, hit his engine. So he should be pretty much screwed, because he's so far away from his airfield and his engine's pretty heavily damaged by the looks of it. I go after this guy. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he's climbing for. There's no one behind me, so I just... Easy kill. Probably could have killed him quicker, but who knows. And apparently he doesn't like the fact that I killed him, but I mean, it's his fault. What was he doing? And then this guy, a couple really terrible shots before I finally get a shot on him. And that's pretty much game. This guy is still very heavily damaged from him, and I just go and see if he's doing okay, because he is on fire. But I did crit his engine, and I'm not sure, I probably count this as a kill steal, but I was getting tired of it. And I had crit his engine before. He was shooting at someone, the B-17, or the... Sorry, not B-17. Teammate was going after him with his gunners as well, so I thought, I'll go after. Anyway, that's the end of the game. Pretty easy, 4 kills in the F-82. It's fun playing. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys another time. See you.